Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rajaguru here, India's first career winner. Today I am going to explain about the common myths which we usually have in the leadership journey. So let's embark on the journey which I had under the leadership part, and I am going to debunk all the myths that is there in the leadership journey. Most of us used to have this myths in our mind. Even I too had the myth before entering into the leadership journey. So, are you ready to unleash your true leadership potential? Let's dive in. So, many of us believe that leadership is a mysterious realm, mostly clouded with misconceptions, but actually that needs to be shattered. Even I do remember when I started my leadership journey, maybe like few years back. So even I had a very good aspiration, like I have to become a technical lead or technical manager. Between the years of experience, like 13 to 15 years of experience of mine, I thought I should get into the leadership role. But to the surprise, I became a technical manager as soon as I completed 9 years of experience. And like many of you, even I had a feeling in my mind, like how can I can get into a leadership role. Leadership role means you have to learn multiple stuffs before getting into the leadership. I had my own thoughts of reasons why I should not get into the leadership role early in my career. But my mentor come manager believed in me and in my leadership skill set, and he was pushing me to take the leadership role. So initially I was hesitant, later I took the leadership role. But as I progressed in the leadership role, I came to know that whatever reasons I had in my mind before getting into the leadership role, all those are myths. And I want to shatter all these myths to you so that you can also come out of your uh, stagnated position and get into a leadership role. So what are those myths? Before explaining about those myths, if you are new to this channel and if you like my videos, do subscribe my channel, and also if you feel this video is beneficial for your friends, forward this channel to your friends so that they also can benefit of it. So without much delay, let me explain about those myths which I had in my mind before getting into the leadership journey. Myth number one: leaders are born, not made. So it is actually a myth which I had in the for long years. So actually, leaders are made; they are not born. How they are made? By practicing, by implementing things, refining their process which they are following, and improving that in a long run. By doing that, they become a leader. So this was unleashed for me only when I experienced the leadership role. So it becomes a myth for me. Second myth which I had in mind: leaders must know everything. So when I was taking a service delivery manager role, it is actually a 7 portfolio which I have to manage. But actually I am an expert in 3 to 4 portfolios. I was thinking like how I can manage 7 portfolios where 3 portfolios are unknown for me. But to the surprise, I was able to handle all the 7 portfolios under the guidance of my mentor, manager. So how that is possible? Because you should understand that as a leader, you have to bring the talents outside. So your team just needs a guidance. So as a leader, you need to guide the team and bring the collective knowledge, and that collective knowledge will help the team to excel in the process as well as the work environment. So they can grow faster in their work. So that is the quality of the leader. So leader shouldn't have the entire knowledge about the team. Leader should have the empathy and the proper guidance attitude that should be sufficient. Myth number three: leadership is all about power. So even I had this myth for a long time. Like leadership means you should be having the dictatorship mindset, which I don't have in my complete journey. I'm kind of a friendly kind of person. But dictatorship is not at all my thought process. But actually, those are all old era or else the old generation leaders used to have. The modern generation leaders are more inspirational in nature. They are more friendly. They help the team to unleash their potential and build the team in a stronger way by guiding them in the right approach. So if you have that particular approach, then you don't want to be a powerful leader. Automatically you become an inspiring leader. Next is myth number 4. Introverts can't be leaders. So this is an absolute myth which I had in mind for a long years, thinking that being an introvert, how can I become a leader? How can I collaborate with multiple stakeholders and add value for the company? But to the surprise, I was adding more value for that engagement, and the red zone engagement became a green zone under my leadership. How it has happened? Because introverts has two powerful things. One is listening skill set. They listen to each and everything and act accordingly. And the second thing is their thought process. They approach everything in a perfect thought process, and that thought process will help them to improvise their leadership skill, and due to which even introverts can become a very good leader. So this I learned from my leadership journey as well. Fifth, leaders don't make mistakes. Even I was having great mistakes like this, like thinking that leadership means you have to have 100% perfect approach. You should be perfect in your work. But you know what? Perfection is perception. A leader becomes more remarkable leader only by doing the mistakes and learning from the mistakes and improvising from the mistakes. Only then the leader becomes remarkable. So I learned this while I travel in the leadership journey. And the last but not the least, leaders must be authoritative. So this particular myth is also there prevailing for long years. I was thinking like if you want to become a leader, you should work in a silo. You should not stick on with your team. So which is not a approach for me. I love to work with team. But later I came to know after getting into the leadership journey, it is a myth. Even modern era, all the leaders are collaborative. They communicate with multiple teams. They become a bridge for the team, not a wall for a team. They just guide and explore multiple things from their team and help the team to grow stronger. These are all the myths which I had in mind, and after shattering this myth, after traveling in the leadership journey, I shattered all these myths. Now I shattered this myth for you as well. Hope you also can believe that you are an inspiring leader as well. Now this is the time to take your leadership skill and explore multiple roles under leadership. Hope this video might be informative for you. If you feel you also want to get into a leadership role like me in a high paid IT job, and if you want my guidance, do contact me in the URL mentioned in the description below so that I can evaluate your aspiration and help you out to achieve the leadership journey that you need. I'll catch you up in the next video. Until then, bye from you. Cheers.